Mississippi Speed Record, an epic adventure behind the scenes. This is the story behind the story. Filming a record-breaking journey down the Mississippi River isn't just about capturing the adventure. It's about keeping up with it. And when that adventure runs 24 hours a day for over 16 days straight, the challenge isn't just theirs, it's ours too. A two-person crew, limited resources, no second takes, no timeouts, just the river, the racers, the support crew, and the relentless pursuit of the record.
So most of these covers are going to be on this boat pretty much the whole time.
Typically, we interview people while they're stationary or sitting down. But for Scott Duffus's interview, it was clear that we needed to show the modifications he made to the canoe. So we took a slightly different approach. Alex focused on Scott's face the whole time, while I filmed his hands and the parts of the canoe he was talking about. This way, we had a shot to cut to, whether we wanted to focus on Scott talking or show the details of what he was explaining. We got some great help with the drone footage on this project. Drone City, run by Zach Ellefson and his parents, brought in some incredible drones, including a DJI Inspire. Roy and Trish, who are also part of the support crew, were instrumental in making it all happen. This particular effect was created by flying the drone backwards while zooming in, adding a cool dynamic to the shots.
Oh, Duffus just sent an update.
Wrong. I think we were both expecting to see a lot more ice along the shore today than we did. And so yeah, we're getting close enough where I could say I think the decision will be whether or not you start tomorrow or start the next day. That's probably where you're at decision-wise from my vantage point anyway.
So we sit here right now having made the decision we're going to go tomorrow, but it wasn't an easy decision to come to.
20 minutes from now.
We got to Lake Winnebago-ish. We're driving up, and as we're driving up, the first thing we can see is it looks like it's open water. At least that's what I was seeing. But then we kind of went up over a hill, and we could see, while it was open water further away, towards the shore was icy. It looked like if we looked towards the mouth of the Mississippi River,
Looked west.
there was ice. And if we looked east, there was no ice.
No ice. And if we looked north,
Ice.
ice. Ice north, ice west, clear east.
Regardless of whether it was passable now or not passable now, with the trend, would it be in 36 hours a situation where we could go through?
Then we went even further west to the mouth of the Mississippi and it was back open again. So then Judd and I paddled to the ice and it was like clink, 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 clink. Shh, shh, shh. You could hear it melting. It sounded like a waterfall or like a rushing river. And we paddled into the ice and we have a video and you can hear it clink, 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 clink. And he thinks we could paddle through it.
Right now.
I'm
totally confident.
And I hope he's right.
50 feet from shore?
Yeah.
And look at this. Sorry, I'm not showing you that.
And moreover, we think maybe we'll just drive it over in the morning and get it set up.
How long is it going to take?
Which means none of you needed to come and camp here.
No, don't say that.
Oh.
Joe man.
Bad things are happening.
I got the abuse on film!
Oh my God.
He's been abusive this.
It is the night before launch. The team has finally decided that the ice has melted enough. Just barely. It's still just a little bit iffy and they're not quite sure. But they've made the decision to go tomorrow. So the paddlers are staying at a cabin tonight by themselves and Amy is staying with them. And I'm with the support crew tonight. They are currently setting up the boat and get it ready for launch tomorrow. We're getting started very early tomorrow at about 4 a.m.
Make sure I got what we need. So, got the saw up there. have the mount for the 360, which is set up so that it clears both of those handles. 2 tethers in the front seat, enough margin to be sure we're on the right time when something inevitably takes longer than we think.
Wally, are you savoring your last restaurant meal?
Oh, I am savoring this. I asked them if they serve spiz at the bar, but spiz is our endurance drink that has a little bit of everything in it when we're on the river. That's supposed to taste like a milkshake, but it tastes more like. It's good. I'm sorry. Spiz is a sponsor. Drink Spiz.
You got one more chance.
Spiz is good, but a beer is better.
That'll be your motivation for the next 17 days.
Right. Beer. Beer. But don't you fret.
But don't you fret.
Nor don't you frown.
Oh, don't you frown.
Because I caught that branch.
Because I got that branch.
On the way back
On the way back
down.
down. And don't you fret and don't you frown. Because I got that branch on the way back down.
That's how the gentlemen get prepared for a canoe trip.
It's called like.
Good morning. What's going on?
Today's the day.
It is, man. It's dark out, so brain is just getting into action here. Just got up and we're ready to rock and roll. Get out there and paddle down the Mississippi River.
Are you nervous at all?
Not really.
Oddly enough, no.
I mean, a little. I mean, excited. Just excited. You know. I mean, everything's pretty dang prepared.
Judd,
Good morning.
how are you feeling?
Good. I was tired last night. I don't know if my body was just like, Judd, it's time to shut down and rest. I feel good this morning. Yeah, really good.
Whoa.
Hi, Paul.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm awake and strangely not nervous. Like, I'm always a bit nervous before a race, but in this case, I don't know. I'm just ready to go, and I'm excited more than anything else because it's an adventure. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Something will fall off the break.
Let's get going.
Whoa, shit. Oh boy.
Is that lightning?
Yeah.
Sure
Fuck. The storm is coming.
If it gets bad, we'll have to figure out what to do then.
Sounds good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're down here.
Okay, we'll be there shortly.
Okay.
Thanks, Scott.
This is it.
It's a special time right now.
It is.
Yeah, you're not in the water, but
So we probably should paddle to the headwaters.
okay. What is this little bag here that's got lights on it?
Oh, that's my microphone.
Oh,
Yeah, you can just shove that all the way to the back. It's in the way.
I can shove it all at the beak, the very front. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was making noise, I think.
I started recording. It vibrates.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Okay. I thought it had a duck in the
I was like, there's a bomb?
bomb.
The whole crew was there to send the team off. As part of the send-off ceremony, Scott Duffus, a retired pastor and member of the support crew, read a prayer for the journey ahead. The paddlers also followed a Native American tradition, offering tobacco to the river, accompanied by a personal prayer, a gesture of respect, gratitude, and connection to the water.
I will use this slightly modified version of a prayer from my own Lutheran tradition to send you on your way. O God, you call these paddlers to a venture of which has an uncertain ending, by tracks as yet unpaddled, through perils unknown. Give them faith to go out with good courage, not knowing what the future holds, but only that your hand is leading and your love supporting, through the light of day and the dark of night. Amen. Amen. All right. Woo! Woo! Yeah.
Thank you all so much for all of your help. We can really feel your support.
Yeah, we can.
And we have been for like a week.
Yeah.
Got right here on the other side of the log.
There's absolutely no adrenaline in this area at this point.
Start your end game.
All right.
Good. Hey, good, guys.
All right, you guys, here we go. In the water. Here we go. Look at the smile.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
Thank you all.
See you, Mom.
See you shortly. All right. Strokes on, then.
Switch is needed.
Well, that was exciting. Intense. I don't know if you can see, I'm bleeding on my nose. Started raining right when they were getting ready to launch. I pulled out this poncho, and when I was like opening it, hit my headlamp into my face. Cut my nose a little bit. But the team launched right on time at 6. And it was just very intense getting ready for all that. A lot of energy, a lot of adrenaline. But they are on their way now. So now our job is just to keep up with them.
Paul, get down. Paul, get down.
Get down. Get down, Paul.
My seat just fell out.
God, it's shallow. A little bit left. There's a rock. Crawl up. Crawl up.
Got it? Wally?
Okay, a little beaver dam.
See this stuff on the left here? Holy shit. We gotta get paralleled up. This is bad.
Right.
This is where we cannot break the boat. This is the time to be careful as all get out.
Now go. Back right, boys.
The journey has begun, and for the next 16 days, there will be no letting up. Episode 3 will take us through the first 24 hours, a true wake-up call, revealing just how intense the rest of this expedition will be. Mississippi Speed Record, an epic adventure, behind the scenes.